What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jay Nova. Welcome back to the channel. Today we watching some more One Piece, man. Last episode was very interesting. We seen that we're on some kind of Lego land type island. We still don't know where we at, what it is. We seen that not Sanji. We seen that Nami and Usopp end up waking up in some kind of strange tower. Usopp getting eaten by some kind of strange cat that end up turning into some kind of lion or tiger. And then Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji end up popping up and saving them from this creature, right? Also, we seen in the beginning of the episode that I missed last episode that in the beginning we seen like the forest or something was making like a crashing noise sound, and the people in the village we seen was talking about, oh, was that the air god or something like that, and mentioned the rabbit. And then later on we see Luffy pops up talking about he took down some rabbit and ate it. So did Luffy just eat one of their gods? That would be crazy. Luffy always doing something crazy and causing some kind of drama for us. So that would be crazy if he did eat one of their gods. Like, what the hell's going to happen when they find that out, right? And it seemed like they got like multiple type of gods or something they worship on the island, because they did mention like the air god or something like that. And then they also did say we should go tell the sun god. Now I'm curious to who's the sun god, because the only sun god we know is Nika, which is Luffy. So I wonder if maybe somebody's playing a role lying and saying they're the sun god, which they're not. Or maybe they just pray to some kind of statue that actually looks like Nika, and they might end up finding out later when Luffy transform that he's the same person, and they're gonna start worshiping Luffy or something like that. I don't know. I'm just throwing a bunch of theories out there, but yeah, that's basically what happened in the last episode. So right now, I think the crew's headed to town to try to figure out where they're at, try to get some help to figure out how the hell they end up on this island. So yeah, let's hop into this episode of One Piece.
Yeah,
Zoro should not be leading the group.
あいつ何だったんだろうな。ライオンが猫になってたぞ。
Yeah, like what kind of transformation was that? Is it like this island is run by creatures or something?
どっちでもいいわよ、そんなの。
どいつもこいつもでかかったな。
またイネ科だ、アンサギ。
何か来るぞ。
え、何？
何さ、俺の後ろへ。
あ、お。
Now, is this friend or foe? Sanji, what you scared of, bro?
どうなってんだそれ。
なんだ貴様ら、新入りか？
おさん、誰だ？ここどこだ？俺たちの仲間知らねえか？そのバッタ乗せてくれんのか？仲間、
質問が多い。
仲間。
何なんだここは。
まあ、すまぬ。先を急ぐのでゆっくりは話せぬが、この広大な土地はすべて太陽神様のものだ。
太陽神？神？
そう。太陽神様はこの国の創造主であり、ここで起こることすべてをご覧になっておられる。
へえ、強いのかそいつ。そりゃ強いだろう、神だぞ。
You know what that kind of remind me of? It kind of remind me of, I forgot his name, but the dude in Sky Island that was able to see everything on the island, what's going on. Seemed like one of those type of situations again.
なるほどな。それがこの国の信仰なら俺たちも尊重しねえと。豪に言っては豪に従えだ。
念のため言っておくが、城の反対側へは決して進んではならぬ。
なんで？
太陽神様の神殿があり、それを守る凶暴な兵がおる。神殿に近づき、生きて帰った者はおらぬ。
Luffy's definitely gonna go.
ちょっとそういう言い方は。
Luffy's definitely gonna go. He can't help himself. Oh my gosh, more trouble. Oh my gosh, Luffy, man. Never fails to get us into some trouble.
いろいろごめんね。
たく、ルフィのやつ。凶暴な兵か。
Of course, Zoro happy too. He wanna fight.
反省しやがれ。彼らは一体。
誰か走ってくるな。あいつもエルバフの服着て。
Wait, is that another copy of Luffy? That kind of look like Luffy outfit. It's a mirror perception.
なんだあいつ。おい、危ねえぞ。邪魔すんな。
Yeah, it's a mirror.
なんだ、どういうことだ。
見ろ、神殿の方の空が割れた。
Oh, wait. Are they in some kind of cage?
何が起きてる。今日はこの国荒れてるぞ。
That's why they say never go beyond over there, because it's not, you can't go past it. What the hell is going on? So those monsters aren't gods. They're just probably creatures this person put in there to keep everybody in check. This is definitely owned by a giant. So are they in Elbath?
つまり。
どういうこと？
Yeah, y'all like in some kind of, yeah, room for a giant.
あっちに巨人がいるとしたら、まるで俺たちは広めの檻を与えられたペット。
But the question now is why and how.
何の音だ？味方か？
Wait, that's Chopper?
おい、どこだ？
Yeah, that's definitely Chopper.
チョッパー！
Is that sea prison stones on him? It gotta be, because Chopper could have just transformed and broke out.
動くな。首は切ってやる。
この程度なら朝飯前。
うわ、さすが泥棒猫。
So it wasn't sea prison stones? Chopper, why couldn't you just grow and break out? So it is Lego pieces they made this world out of.
見ろ、サンジ！ブロックだらけだ！
And what was that? Was that a snake?
それだな。国中それでできてる。で、お前がぶち当たった空あんだろう。道が果てしなく続くように見えたやつ。あれは鏡だ。
鏡？じゃあ、さっきのあいつ、俺だったのか？
ああ。見ろよ。
あ、透けて見える。
こっちから見るとただのガラスだ。こんなマジックみてえな鏡があんのか？
It gotta be somebody devil fruit ability, right?
つまり、悪趣味の巨人が作ったブロックの国に、人間や動物を放り込んで干渉してたってことか？
気味悪いが、じゃあ、ここはもうエルバフなのか？巨人の国の。
What is that? Crow?
おほほー！じゃあ、やっぱそうなのか！
やっぱ町へ戻って。
Y'all can't sense that y'all being watched?
念のため、どんな変人でも巨人族との摩擦は避けよう。おい、ルビー、わかったか？これ以上暴れるのは。
It was a
あい
snake.
つだけぶっ飛ばしていいか？
ちの
下見て、ネズミ。
Oh snap! You look cool though. I like the fit.
太陽神が帰ってきたら。
よしそんじゃ
Woohoo! My boy going Gear 5 already? Alright, at this point, Luffy, you just be spamming Gear 5 because you did not need Gear 5 to take out these creatures. And when we really need it, you're going to be tired. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Gear 5 in this drip look cool as hell. Nah, that looks sick. Oh, about to set the place on fire. You know what I just noticed? How come when Luffy turned Gear 5, right? Everything he wears turns white, but the straw hat. You ever notice that? And how come? If it's attached to his body and everything else attached to his body turns white.
チョッパー、あそこに行ける？わかった。何かあるのか？お宝の匂い。
What, Zoro? That was supposed to be one clean swing.
わったって。あれが太陽神か。
拙者の神殿が。
おいルビー、太陽神が帰ってきた。逃げるぞ。
おう
すぐ行く。
こっちも終わらせる。
Damn! Through the throat.
イルムンガルド。
急がないと。
許さん。
デカめだなあの巨人。
ああ、見るからに怪しい。
見ろ。
It looked like Luffy getting a better hang of the Gear 5 because he didn't get tired.
なんだって
覚えてろって言ってるぞ。
了解。
それよりこれ見て。
あ金目のものはなかったんだけど。
お
ブロックの国の設計図か。
つまり地図。そういうこと。
でかしたぞナミ。
さすがナミさん。来た。
Damn, how big is this cage that he's able to walk inside of it?
よくも拙者の国を。
やろうとも構えろ。荒れ地を抜けて城を越えて一直線に走ればまた鏡がある。それを外壁ごとぶっ壊せば外だ。
これはドイツの揺れ。太陽神様がお怒りに。逃がさぬぞ。
Oh, it's over. I wanted to see the fight. Okay, what an interesting episode of One Piece. So we found out that this island is not really an island, it's actually them trapped in some kind of cage that this giant built, that I guess he just been collecting people and putting them in this cage with animals. Like, I don't know what kind of sick project he working on, but it's crazy what he got going on here. But the craziest part to me is that they escape the cage and then run back into the cage. Like, I don't get that logic at all. I'm thinking like, okay, they busted out, they seen the giant that's gonna fight him and try to escape through the door or something like that, but they ran back in. But I'm guessing their plan is probably to run back in and escape through the other side of the cage. I don't know, but I'm interested to see how that goes down. And I'm curious to see, like, who is this giant? Are we in Elbaf? Why did he capture us? How did he capture us off the boat in the middle of the ocean? Like, how? Like, I'm still confused on how he pulled all of this off while nobody noticed. Like, not even the giants in the other boat, nothing. Like, I'm so curious to how he pulled this off, why he's doing this. I feel like it's about to be a crazy fight. And yeah, I'm just interested to see, are we in Elbaf? Why do he call himself the Sun God? And why the hell do Luffy be spamming Gear 5? We did not need Gear 5 in that situation. He could have just went Gear 3, Gear 2. Like, for them little creatures, like Gear 5, really? Like, Luffy just spammed it at this point. But it seems like he's getting better control of it, because usually after he used Gear 5, he's tired. But he transformed back and acting normally. So I'm guessing the more he uses it, the more his body get accustomed to it. I'm guessing that's how it worked. And like I said during the episode, like, I just noticed like how Luffy, first of all, Luffy Gear 5 drip, how this new dripping looks fire. I'm loving it so far. But I'm curious that, like, how do I word this? Did anybody else notice like how when Luffy turns Gear 5, everything turns white but his hat? I'm curious to know, why does the hat don't turn white as well? You know what I'm saying? Is it the hat is instilled with some kind of special hockey that it just won't transform into white with Gear 5? Like, how does that work? But yeah, that was a good episode. I cannot wait to get to the next episode to see what's going on with this whole giant situation. But yeah, man, that's it. See you guys next week for the next episode of One Piece. Your boy J Nova is out. Peace.